This display case contains equipment from an expedition to Tibet, led by a certain Ernst Schaefer 2 years ago. A small movie camera and a few bits of clothing, along with some climbing equipment.
Things I may
The
procure.
lid's closed, but I can't see a lock.
And I have nothing in my inventory. Alright, map. Some paintings.
Tibet. Ernst Schaefer drew it by hand during his expedition there.
Alright.
Yak on a mountainside.
Yak on a mountainside. Okay, and then this painting.
A monastery in the Tibetan mountains. No, not that monastery.
Cloakroom.
This scarf could prove useful at some point.
Sure, I'll just take other people's stuff. Oh, this guy.
Ooh, almost got caught there.
Yeah. Almost did. Alright, table. Table? What do you have on you other than some awesome wine?
Bottle of champagne. and glass.
Champagne, I mean.
If the plonk were cheaper, it'd be the spit of my bedside table.
Wall cupboard?
No way. Can't you see that very official-looking cordon?
A barrier?
The sign reads, "No entry for visitors." I'll just take the red... No, what the hell. I'll take the whole bloody thing with me. Why not?
Oh, you took everything? Wow, he put all that stuff in his pocket. That's amazing. So that, I'm probably going to be cordoning off a certain area then with that. Wall cupboard?
That was close. What is wrong with these people and their bladders?
What's wrong with this one guy in his bladder? Jesus. Constantly.
I really don't need one of the guests to notice me rooting around in here. They didn't take much notice, but next time could be different. I should leave the doors alone until I got some privacy.
Ooh, that's what this is for. Okay, put the barrier here.
These people need to learn how to hold their bladders. We used to go 48 hours with our legs crossed in intensive training. Let's just close this whole area off.
Okay. That's pretty funny. No one can get to their cloaks anymore.
No one really needs a beautiful scarf like this.
Okay, so we took the scarf finally. Now we can go into the wall cupboard. Which may give me something for a display case.
Locked.
We have a scarf. Should I use the scarf to break the display case? No, can't do that. It's the foyer. This door?
Surprise. It's locked.
Of course it is. What else is here that I can use with a scarf? The champagne bottle? Perhaps? Or the glass? One or the other? Take this glass too, I guess. So maybe I put the white scarf over my arm and pretend to be a waiter or something at some point.
The lid's closed, but I can't see a lock.
Can I use this on anything? Can I use this on anything? No. Can I use that glass to get me into the wall cupboard at all? No. A whole lot of nothing there. Whole lot of nothing going on? Okay. So... should I go to the reception like this? Maybe that'll work.
I'll just leave it there. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet.
Can I... what else can I do here with this stuff? Do I have a plate or something I can put this stuff on? Like something fancy? It's probably in the cupboard. The fancy stuff.
Looks like a small cupboard. Well,
All right, and this
a
door.
heavy door.
Heavy door. So if I go back
Party's
here.
just getting started.
Yeah, no, okay, so he doesn't want me to go that way. I say. Alright, we're random nonsense in my inventory here. Not really helping me too much. Plus over here I could do the wall cupboard.
Door is locked.
It's locked. This door is locked. Everything's locked all the time. This painting, just look at that one, see if there's any clues around here.
There's a champagne cork in this glass. I'll have that, shall I? Collecting champagne corks isn't one of my hobbies, but I'll hold on to the little wire cap.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. We got champagne cork, the wire cap. I
It's
wonder.
the wire cork cap from the champagne.
Wonder if I can use this to unlock some things. Use it as a lockpick.
Pretty basic lock. I should be able to get it open.
There we go. All right,
This
what's in
cupboard is
there?
Full of cleaning supplies. I'll take a mop and yes, why not? A jar of hydrochloric acid.
They just happen to have a jar of hydrochloric acid in there. Okay, I guess this is Nazi Germany after all. I don't know who's cleaning with hydrochloric acid though. Holy crap! don't be using that stuff. So can I put the hydrochloric acid on this door? Yep, I can.
Eating through the lock.
To eat through the lock. Okay. I don't want to go this way just yet, though. Oh, well, I guess I'm going this
I have
way.
been searching these exhibits for over 3 hours. Where's the Piri-Reis map?
As I told you, Countess, most of your research material was moved to Wewelsburg Castle last week.
I am personally affronted that you would exploit my absence in this way. You will regret this, Schauberger.
Maintain your composure, Countess. This decision was out of my hands. My research could be conducted at any of a number of sites throughout the country, and to be honest, I was far from thrilled about being moved to a laboratory in the center of the city.
The fact that I was not informed of this move remains absolutely unacceptable. Who gave the order?
It came from the very top, from the minister himself, or so I've heard.
The minister.
Are you surprised? I heard that some of your so-called brothers of the Order carry a great deal of weight with the minister, and they convinced him to move your research to the castle.
You should know that I'm by no means a member of the Thule Society. They merely pay me for my scientific expertise.
Whatever you say. In any case, your mysticism-loving friends apparently decided that this museum was no longer a suitable location for their club, and they presented the castle near Paderborn to the minister as a fitting alternative. He was so taken with the idea that the move was made immediately. Your exhibit items and documents were packed up and taken directly to Wewelsburg Castle. In return, my employees and I were forced to move from the pastoral Brandenburg countryside to the city so that the military command can keep a closer eye on our work.
How unfortunate. But the fact remains that one of the exhibit items, the Piri-Reis map, is absolutely vital to my research. I shall go to the ministry to resolve the issue in person before setting out immediately for Paderborn. You there, battalion leader.
Yes, Frau Countess.
Guard this bag until I return from the ministry. Its contents are extremely valuable. If necessary, you are to defend it with your life. Do I make myself clear?
Jawohl, Frau Countess.
That's got to be the Eye of the Dragon. Sounds like the Piri-Reis map, however, is now in some castle near Paderborn.
Countess von Hagenhild is gone. We can begin the test.
Test? What
All
test are you doing?
displays check out. Let's get started. Please set the power to the lowest level. We don't want things flying around the room.
Was it electromagnet? Is that what they're
I
doing?
am now activating the drive impulse. It would be best to hold on to something.
Oh, this is a jet engine?
So far, so good. Please cut the power supply now. Excellent. My friend, our new aircraft will soon make history. Let's check the conduits. Even the smallest leak during our next test could ruin everything.
Well, you don't say, huh? So perhaps I should create a small leak for you. So your next test is a colossal failure. And
Okay, this is
perhaps
my
I will get
chance.
in there.
I need to get my hands on the eye.
Okay, but how do I do that?
If I
Turbine?
understand correctly, this machine is some kind of aircraft engine. When I think about the Nazis flying planes with engines like that at some point. Jesus, but that's not my problem. I've got to get the eye and find the Piri-Reis map.
Large
There's a
console?
lever on this console that controls the turbine's power supply. Hey, look. A big red button. That must start the engine once the power levels have been set.
Alright, so should I...
Can't reach it.
Right. With the mop?
It's long enough, but it can't hook the lever.
Can't hook the lever. Cork and mop? Champagne glass? White scarf? I can put the cork back in the champagne bottle if I want. Oh, wait a
Nothing
minute.
could be simpler.
Wait a minute. I can shake this up, right? And use it to hit the button?
I am an expert marksman, and champagne bottles are not entirely unfamiliar territory, but I've got to turn the power on before I can activate the turbine.
Okay. Alright. So we got that. The white scarf. Somehow I need to be able to get to this thing. What is the railing here?
Sturdy enough. I'd better not climb down. I'll be seen for sure.
What's in the red
A
box?
red metal box. Damn, the handle was loose. It broke off.
Well, that should work, right? Use that on the map. No? Whole lot of no there? Okay. I feel like I need to grab something from up above in order to make this happen. Turbine, small console, large door, small... Alright, let's see if I can... Let's see if I can use this handle for some purpose on the display case. Is that what I can use it on?
I'll shove the handle between the lid and the frame of the display case. Give it a little jerk and... Open sesame.
Excellent.
I'll just borrow a piton from the mountain climbing equipment. The movie camera looks like junk, and I'm not too keen on owning a pair of Ernst Schaefer's old woolen socks either.
Okay. You got something against woolen socks? Alright, so the piton on some kind... So can I put that on the mop? No. Can I put that on the railing? No. I need somehow to get down there. Use that on the box? No? So obviously that's being used for something else. Let's go up again and let's see if I can use this on something up here. wonder why he would just take that out of there and nothing else. I can't use it on any paintings or maps or anything. The mop, can I use on something? Not really. I can use it with the white scarf.
It's worth a try. Tying the scarf to the piton may open up brand new avenues of adventure.
Okay. Hook on scarf. Oh, so that will let me lean over further so I can use the mop. So I put this on the railing? Oh, large console. Oh, I guess I could just use that.
The lever on the console.
Mop and that.
I'll use the scarf to tie the piton to the mop handle.
Okay. Now long hook. Large console. There we go.
If I'm careful, I should be able to use this to move the lever upwards without anyone noticing.
Very careful. Very, very careful. Okay.
Low setting or maximum power? I think I'm more a maximum power kind of guy.
Go to the maximum power. And now we should be able to use this to hit that button.
When I was a kid, I used to practice this at my parents' New Year's parties. Just give it a good shake, and then aim it like a K-98 rifle.
And...
What's happening?
bam!
Hold on to something!
What's going on out there?
You know, sometimes I can be really mean. Is the urge to laugh maniacally a bad sign?
Sometimes. Sometimes it's a bad sign. Sometimes not. So can I...
If he lets go and gets sucked into the engine, things are going to get very messy indeed. But for now, he's preoccupied and the eye's unguarded.
Alright, so how do I get over there to get... Do I just get down over there? Small room?
Bad guys aren't a problem anymore. But the air current is.
Yeah, I didn't really think this one through too much.
The engine's activated. And it's moving some serious air. I can't reach it.
Can I use the powerful air vortex? Okay, so that's a thing that can be used. Alright, so champagne glass? No? Metal handle? No? Use the metal handle on the red box to turn the power off.
Stick the handle back into the door. Hope it'll still open. Bingo. Oh, it's just a fire hose. I was kind of hoping it'd be the Pyrenees map or something.
Alright, well, the fire hose is good. Take that, and we'll tie that to the railing. And then move our way along to the other door there.
I'll tie the loose end to the railing.
Excellent. And we'll use this.
What should I do with the loose end?
Tie it to yourself. Get to the small room.
I can use the hose to make my way across to the office.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I spy with my little eye.
A briefcase.
I'll take the eye and get the hell out of Berlin. I can use the fire hose again to get back into the museum. Then I'll have to travel to this Wavelsberg castle. Without the Pyrenees map, the Eye of the Dragon is worthless. The map's the only way to find the second key to the gate to Shambhala.
Excellent. It's doing it all for me. That's great. Meanwhile, this guy sitting on his ass.
What is it, Huxley?
Well, sir, a certain Mr. Kleist would like to speak with you. He showed up unannounced and is somewhat overbearing. Shall I send him away?
No, certainly not. Send him in.
You may stay seated, Governor. I have no wish to take up too much of your valuable time.
Then what is it I can do for you?
You have
Darth
already
Vader
done
just walked in.
something for me. No additional soldiers were sent to Tibet.
Those were your conditions.
Indeed. But it seems that perhaps I need to explain those conditions a little more clearly. There was to be no interference from your side at all.
I don't understand.
Paddock, was it really necessary to set your dog on us? Does your son mean so little to you, Governor?
You promised to give me some sign that he's still alive.
All in good time. Pray instead that we can eliminate Paddock quickly. And I'm warning you for the last time. Stay out of this. Have a pleasant evening, sir.
Is there anything I can do for you, Governor?
I severely doubt it, Huxley.
Pardon me for asking, sir, but who was that gentleman?
That, Huxley, was the devil's emissary. And I find myself involved with him.
How am I to understand that, sir?
It is probably best that you don't, Huxley. Just hope, as I do, that Fenton's mission will be a success. It may be all we have left.
And chapter 5. I'm gonna go visit a castle. Oh boy.
Ah, what a very pleasant journey. A bite to eat in the restaurant car, a few bottles of Bavarian beer, and a good snooze. I need to get to Wavelsberg Castle as quickly as possible. I've still got a head start over the Countess, but I'll need it to find the Piri-Reis map before she gets here. The station guard must know the way.
Well, I mean, it's right there off in the distance,
Good evening.
dude.
Excuse me?
Good evening, sir. What brings you here so late in the day?
I'm a journalist from England. I'm writing an article now. Is that? Yeah, maybe. I'm writing an article on famous sites away from the Olympic Games.
I'm an English journalist writing about the famous sites away from the Olympic Games. I find the focus on Berlin these days so passé. I want to see the real people of Germany, the sights, the smells, the, medieval castles. Do you think you could show me the best way up to Wavelsberg?
I'm very sorry, sir. Wavelsberg Castle is closed to visitors right now.
You're kidding. No, you're really not, are you? I've endured quite a ride just to come see this bloody thing.
Oh, what a shame. But the castle has been under military control for some weeks now, sir. All of the access routes have been sealed off, and the guards are patrolling the castle surroundings.
Why exactly is that?
I find it better not to ask. Besides, I was only posted to this station a month ago.
This is stupid. What do I do now?
Well, you are not the first person to drop by wanting to visit the castle in the last couple of days. I'd advise you to wait for the next train. There's one going to Paderborn in 2 hours. I'm afraid there's not much you can do here to kill the time. The station building is closed due to renovations, hence why I am standing outside in this awful weather. You could, of course, take a walk to Brünn. It's not far away. There's a road leading directly into town from this crossroad. The guest house at the market should be open. You could warm up a bit and wait for the train there.
You know, I think I'll just enjoy some fresh air after the long train journey. Even if it is raining cats and dogs. Is it okay if I wait here?
Of course, sir.
Thanks. Damn. Now what? The castle's right there. There's got to be another way in.
Exactly. There's also an axe here.
The station guard won't be happy if I remove his firefighting equipment. Some facts on local history. According to this, the castle was built in the 11th century. The text refers to many renovations and extensions, as well as changes in ownership. Hang on a minute. This could be interesting. The mountain under the castle has an old tunnel system. Ore was mined there from the 18th century onwards. The lords of the castle used the passages of the mines as a hiding place or escape route during times of siege. However, the tunnels were closed down just before the war. That means there was once a connection between the mine and the castle. Maybe it still exists.
Alright, well that's my way into the castle. So we know that now. So now I got that. Is that the only piece of information that I needed in order to unlock this next part here? Because that would be great. That would be great.
I should be able to burn through the rope. Then the handcar will roll past the platform. That should keep the guard occupied for a moment or two. Then I'll have some peace and quiet to find the entrance to the mine. Let's go.
Yep, there it is. That's all I needed.
What the? Stop! Halt!
Yeah, yelling at it's gonna do it. Let's grab that axe. Might have to use that on the
As long as no one
sweet.
complains, do what you like.
Might have to use that on the sweet dispenser. Let's try that first. No, can't use it there. Use it on the chain. Figure out what the lantern and stuff is for, though.
One powerful blow to this rusty chain should be enough.
There we go. Can I put this in the lantern? No. Can I get this lantern now? Probably not.
It's screwed securely to the carriage.
Can I use the steel cable for something? Like, I feel like there's still stuff here that can be used. But, I guess not. I guess they just throw a bunch of red herring stuff in here. Alright, into the entrance we go.
It's pitch black in there. What if the candle goes out?
Well, now can I grab the lantern? Is that why I needed to do that?
It's screwed securely to the carriage.
Can I go through the door?
It's closed for renovations, apparently.
Can I use a steel cable on it? No. Is the axe on it? Oh, there we go.
It's good to get rid of some pent-up aggression every now and again.
Excellent. Okay, now. Candle in the lantern.
I'll put the candle in the lantern.
And now we can go into the entrance.
Christ, it's a bloody maze down here. I've got no choice. It's my only way into the castle. Besides, in my experience, you find the most useful things in the queerest places.
Great. Now we gotta walk through mines.